Oh, good anime, everyone. Right, yeah. 6 stories. Now I remember why we held off last time. Alright, I'm seeing this happening over here on the Discord already. So I'm going to preemptively do this. Weird. Discord, you've been fine on USDs for so long. The problem could be mine, though. Alright. Now, if I remember right, this dungeon is a whole lot of hitting these red switches. Something along those lines. Yeah, and I think also every treasure chest on the first floor is empty because it's where the thieves be. It's where the thieves do the work.
Hello.
Hello.
How goes?
Well, I'm trying to remember this stupid dungeon.
Oh, it can't be that bad.
Trying to find the right switch to hit that opens the stairs. Found it. Nope.
It does look, like a ton of fun just wandering around there.
You'd think there would be some sort of hint or something to help you out. No.
No. That would be sensible. This is another prime example of, maybe there should be a sign that you have to walk up to this door first.
Thank you for the resub, RM Trev, for 9 whole months. Never trust Nash.
What?
Magic. You know. Alright. Time for another floor of this. But now...
With monsters?
With monsters.
The good thing about that little display there with the grandpa at the door is you really cemented everybody's personalities just by doing that. Kyle doesn't really know what's going on or doesn't care. Jessica's here just to dunk on Nash the whole time. Nash is an idiot, and Mia somewhat knows what she's doing.
And Alex exists.
I mean, he said things, kind of.
Check this out.
I think the only thing I'm not a huge fan of you having the full party is you have to put 5 actions in each turn. Oh, fun. It's one of those dungeons.
By the power of Athena.
Problem with Mia,
Slow as balls.
Mia is very slow.
So Alex gets some more impetus to do things as the story progresses, right? Like he starts being more take charge and such.
He already has all the motivation that he needs.
But apparently he needs more motivation because he's pretty much a wallflower.
They stole his girl. They stole the girl at the time. Oh, God damn it.
So you're fighting clay golems? Mummies, excuse me. This is a real dumb question. Does Jessica have any magic spells that are offensive?
No.
Cool.
That's right, boys and girls. Newbie wasn't paying attention.
It's okay. It's not like they're going to spread out so you can't get all 3 of them with one attack.
It's what would have happened anyway. Mia is very slow. Also, why do the canes deal physical damage, technically?
Spite.
I mean, here's the real question. Let's do some experimentation here. Are swords magic?
Check this out.
I'm gonna go with yes.
Swords is not magic.
Oh boy. So what you're telling me is that literally only 2 people in your party can deal any damage right now.
Correct. Give me a moment. I'll be right back.
By the power of Athena.
This is alright. That I'll be right back was to the Discord call. I'm back. Hello.
Hello? So Alex is no more.
Oh, this is knocked out. Sorry, I'm having some server weirdness.
I'm just more... The more I look at this, like, whole tower, the less I like it.
Surely this will be every floor and every encounter. Surely they won't keep throwing really annoying encounters at us each time.
Oh, maybe the next floor will be physical only. Wouldn't that be great?
It'd be different. It would
You know what? I cannot disagree on that one.
let me do stuff with other characters. Huh. When did Kyle
Look
get
at
a
that.
third? When did Kyle get a third attack?
That was a 2-hitter. Jessica swung in there too.
Oh, okay.
By the power of
This
Althena.
bodes well for the rest of the night.
That you weren't paying attention, or that it takes this long to get through a fight?
Yes.
That's what I thought. It's okay. You've almost killed them.
Check this out.
You don't happen to have a fast forward button, do you?
It's alright. I'm sure I'm happy that I spent all that money on new weapons.
By the power of Althena.
The armor's fine. Armor still works.
The armor kept Nash alive there. Otherwise, he would have dropped. Wouldn't have really mattered, but still.
Oh god.
I think those really annoying bees gave more experience than these guys do.
And everybody was worthwhile during those fights.
Mm-hmm.
We may have to leave the tower and come back up.
I mean, if you're right at the entrance, you might as well.
You bring up a strong and valid point.
That's at least 5% of the reason you bring me along on these things. Maybe 6.
Yeah, people are brought back at the end of the fight. I believe they are in the sequel as well. They just don't give it a visual representation.
They probably just pop right back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe because watching your dumb flying cat slowly fly over to every single person is really annoying.
A tiny bit.
Excuse me, dragon. My apologies.
No, cat. Accurate.
Uh,
Okay. Puzzle stays complete. Puzzle, quotes, stays completed.
I have the stream muted because otherwise I hear an echo and it gets really annoying. Is there some sort of a sound effect when you walk over the right spot?
Yes.
Cool.
It's a door opening sound effect. Well, I'm curious, so I'm going to touch the orb. Orb is night.
Bat night.
Bat night. How? Game. Okay. All right.
What?
Yes. AoE. That's fine. It's actually working as intended.
Yeah, it's hitting all 3.
Fight me.
Check this out.
All right. Well, they're weak to. Fuck yeah!
Magic.
Yeah! Yes! I love it.
By the power of Althena.
I
I
love
mean,
the
it worked.
I love the game invalidating half my party. I remember hating this dungeon. I couldn't remember why. I just remembered not liking this dungeon.
Yeah. Look, if they did this for like a floor and switch it up like every floor somebody like shines compared to everybody else, cool.
Well, it's not even so much the fact that the gimmick, or what they, they're doing, so on and so forth, however you want to say it. It's the fact that this is like the third fucking dungeon in a row where they have just invalidated half the party.
Yeah.
Because
Check this out.
dungeons before this were so 2 ago was Magic Tower, where physical was useless.
By the power of Athena.
This might work.
I
Barely.
think you're gonna get 2 of them.
Well, and you have to spend magic no matter what because not even the rods.
It's okay. Nash has a massive MP pool, so this isn't a problem at all.
Thank you for actually pointing that out.
I was kidding. Mostly. Like, don't worry about it.
No, like actually make me look at the MP pool because I'll take a little bit of damage, but I'm better off actually using Mia.
By the power of
I mean, the
Athena.
person who's getting eaten alive.
She's fine. But yeah, 2 dungeons ago was Magic Tower, where physical was useless, and then the previous dungeon was the forest, where everything was magic resistant. And now we're back to everything being physical resistant again. And I'm kind of getting sick of it. Especially the fact that they did the whole everything's magic resistant, literally the dungeon after I got a new mage.
The dungeon after you got the whole band together.
Yeah, but it was also like, no, I guess it wasn't the first dungeon with Mia. That was actually the Magic Tower.
That life ring on Alex is doing work.
And it's moments like these that I like Kyle. I think Kyle says himself.
Let's do it.
No, because I think it might result in a fight. But I should save before the next door so I can take the comedy option.
Absolutely.
Small blessing that these anger orbs move so slowly. And I can just avoid them altogether.
Yeah. You are getting some starlight, so it's almost like they knew that you'd be using a lot of magic here.
It's almost as if they purposely designed this dungeon poorly and knew it. That's right.
This isn't XCOM. What are you talking about?
That last switch did open a door, so I'm curious if there's a bonus item somewhere.
I think it's just opening it up so
Fuck.
you're easier access next time. Like, you can just easily walk from the entrance to the exit. Oh boy!
It's all good. Fight me.
Good call on the Raging Blizzard.
Check this out.
She's slow. So what have you
at
been
that
up to,
defense.
video game wise?
Let's see here. Been playing a little bit of Everspace, Space Combat Sim. Good game. Other than that, you know, I've been playing along roughly at the same pace you are in XCOM 2, but I'm doing War of the Chosen, and
The game
I
has
like it, but
problems.
I really wish they hadn't put so much stuff in, if that makes sense.
Yeah, they went a little overboard. God. Sorry, I keep getting nipped.
You're really bad at avoiding those things.
What if I just run? What if everybody does a little jig?
What?
That's when you fail running.
Oh, fair. Oh, you do have a speed up button.
I do. Well,
Run again. Eventually you'll get away.
there we go. The party is flood. And you kind of are invulnerable for a
You
bit.
phase
so-
out of existence for a couple seconds.
Yeah, so you can't just get chain ganged.
Is this one of the few situations where the AoE heal is better?
Yes. It's already one step ahead of you.
Oh, well, I didn't know how much of a delay there was at this point, because usually it builds as you go.
Oh, what was that noise?
I dropped something, sorry.
It's fine. It's just when I hear a noise, it's like, whoa,
That's someone sneaking up behind you.
hello, Damons.
They seem like friends. I say that as their hands start to glow with flame. Wait, is this place called the Marius Zone?
Well, it's Damon's Spire.
Okay, that's slightly better.
It's finally happening. Armor in dungeons.
What?
Armor
I mean, we know who that armor goes to.
for Jessica.
Really?
Yeah, nobody else can use it. You can see when I mouse over, everybody else is sitting down.
Huh. I would have thought for certain that was Mia armor.
Alright. Time to find out if it changes on a floor basis. And if it does, then
No.
I'm much, much happier with this dungeon.
Oh, Rufus. Buddy.
But just in case.
Oh, yeah. Thunderbomb. Nash's go-to option for, I'm pretty sure, the entire game.
Release Weasel.
Yep.
Check this out.
It does. Okay. No, wait. Hello? What?
Oh, are they just immune to lightning?
Sword. Ah. I've learned the gimmick of the dungeon.
What's that?
So, what was the question on the first floor?
Oh, yeah, controlled power.
Yeah, and the first floor was like what created the world, and it was magic.
Mm-hmm.
So, the things are weak on each floor, mattering on what the question on the previous floor was.
Gotcha. So here, it's
Here is going to
casted
be
physical moves.
a whole lot of weasel releases.
Yeah. I mean, you got the MP for it.
Actually, next fight, we might want to see if we can actually just kill one with a sword attack from both boys.
No. When Alex walked up, he did 0 damage.
Yes, because he did a physical attack, not a skill.
Use their lower MP version so you can spread the
Exactly.
MP usage out. Gotcha. He learned sleep. That'll be something.
He learned his final status effect that is still worthless.
Good. Just good.
I remember one time I played through this game, and I think I did like every fight in each dungeon. You can imagine how well that goes.
I'm sorry.
I was dumb as a kid.
Yes.
I'm more on board with this dungeon.
I'm slightly more on board.
because
I just think that first level had too many enemies that you couldn't really get away from.
Yep, this seems like a better choice.
I like this floor compared to the previous floor because your units that are able to hurt them are faster than the people you're fighting. So you don't have to wait through a long phase of them slowly beating you up.
Poop. It's a poop
Yep.
joke.
Yep. A plus.
Something about the line, "What the healing spell fly sugar" is very funny to me.
Surprised she didn't deck you through a wall.
Alright, so that was the third of 6 floors, and I bet you the top floor just doesn't have anything. So it's probably only 4 floors, so we're halfway there. Oh, she big. She's still kind of big.
What?
She normal.
What just happened?
She big.
Okay.
You heard me.
Does this mean the next floor it's healing only?
That would be weird.
Yep.
and like not usable. Let's find out. Maybe it's mixed. Well, kill roller.
Do it.
Seems like auto attacks are workable. Petro gaze. Promising.
Oh, it's probably that these guys don't have any specific strengths or weaknesses, but it's going to be a big tap on Jessica's reserves.
Status effects is what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Because that guy had a stomach ache, and that's
Yeah.
a status effect, right?
Poison. Which means if everybody just keeps dodging, this is going to be a very easy floor.
I do like that she still hits harder than Alex.
She's very powerful. She just doesn't attack that many times. A bandana. Made with pure spirit.
I wonder who can equip it.
I think that's a...
It's probably a Nash item.
Yeah, it's a caster. Nash tends to wear bandanas.
I think he's wearing one right now.
Yep. Spiritual and silky.
Truly the best of both worlds. So if his wisdom goes up, does that mean his magic hits harder?
Probably.
I am all for this.
Oh god. The geometry of this dungeon is irritating.
Second to none. This being able to use your whole team in combat thing is weird.
In hindsight, Mia still has an untappable reservoir of mana.
Oh, so you want to see if she can deal a little bit more damage?
Yeah.
You ever find an item that like increases its
Well,
oh god.
You weren't
these
wrong.
guys just hit like trucks. Yeah, this is a tap on her Jessica's reserves.
Yeah, it's alright. I've been playing what's it called lately? Dragon Quest
XCOM.
Builders.
Yeah, that's right. You did tell me about that. How's that going along?
It's fun. That game's really good. I got a little angry at the first boss fight.
That's not a good sign.
For one of two reasons. The first being I was stupid and didn't read the tooltip to learn that the boss fights are puzzles, kind of ish. There's things you have to do during them.
Oh, gotcha. So it's kind of like a Zelda boss fight?
Kind of. You have to utilize the things that you built that chapter.
What? Madness.
Yeah, weird.
Oh, 3 of them.
In the perfect formation.
Oh, wait, he can actually use it. What?
I know, right? The second thing that was really annoying is that the game didn't tell me, hey, that thing that you built, oh, they move real fast.
Yeah, they're faster than Alex.
Oh, no.
Well, that's a bummer.
He still doesn't.
By the
Not bad
power of
damage.
Athena.
But yeah, the thing that you need to use is actually more of a... By the way, welcome to Petrify. It's horrifying.
Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that thing is about 10 HP away from death.
Yeah. The thing that you need to use in that boss fight was actually like a use item.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a structure. Which is what I thought it was, because you can put it down and it's literally a wall.
Huh.
The whole gimmick though is that it's an easily deployable and pick upable wall. You don't have to like break it down or anything. It's literally just hit X in front of it and you pick it up. The whole thing was the boss was like throwing stuff at your town and you had to use the deployable wall to block the stuff that he was throwing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was cool. Once I figured it out. The annoying thing was I had put the thing outside my town because I thought it was meant to be a blocker.
Mm-hmm.
And you bet your butt that they kind of removed the entire outside of the town to make an arena to fight the boss.
Whoops.
So I had to run back and make another one. Luckily I had the materials to do that, but
Oh, yeah.
it was still really annoying. Thunder and fire attack.
That sounds like a...
Something that would get to somebody who doesn't have magic.
That's fair.
Alright, I don't have spare healing items. I need to buy some for Kyle.
Yeah. A couple...
Couple nuts.
Yep.
Foreboding this room.
Oh, it seems fine to me.
Yeah, I agree. It seems fine. I'm just gonna, top Mia off.
She's getting low on magic. Oh, come on.
Null. It was null. Null didn't do anything. The solution was nobody was weak.
That's a very common solution in the 90s.
Also, another good gimmick of the dungeon is that they expressly made you use everyone on the way up. So even a small child would be able to come to that conclusion.
Especially since everyone else in the party is saying that everyone's important. Except Nash, who forget that guy.
Final floor. Already the game is like, oh, weird, there's nothing here.
Oh, yeah. This sounds perfectly fine.
Oh, weird. I'm
Oh,
just
no.
gonna open up this handy dandy. I can save anywhere.
Yep. Sounds like a good idea. I'm sure there wouldn't be a boss fight here.
That'd be weird. This rock. This rock, though. Ego Angelo is very good.
Wow. Just, wow.
All right, time for jokes.
This can make it. Oh, no.
I forgot this.
He's not wrong, though. You never know when you need a crowbar.
A thief's most prized treasure, the thing that lets him get more treasure. Alright, not Kyle. Then who? From mayhaps Jessica.
What?
Why does he know what an IUD is?
What?
Nice working designs.
Ooh, guilt shot.
Alright, up next. Obviously not Kyle. Not Jessica. What if Mia? Make it prettier. Excellent.
Oh no.
Mia thinks monsters are cute.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and I'm gonna say I've never seen this one before, this whole scene. If Nash makes a statue of Mia, I might flip out.
No, Nash's is even dumber.
If he makes a statue of himself, I might flip out.
Not that dumb.
Okay.
Quite literally vain.
Alright.
And also, Damon calls him out.
Even better. What?
Also, even better yet, he's the only person that Damon doesn't give the "while impressive, it fails to impress me" line. Because again, it's not his treasure.
He said it was excellent, but then he immediately said that's not your treasure, though. So it's like, you know, good try, but come on.
Okay, I was wondering if you could get Nail.
What does Nail like? Apples? Wait, that's a different dragon. Never mind.
Fish. Also, Nail knows what it is. Nail directs. That's why I thought you could get Nail to go.
Oh no.
Well. Weird. And here's the real Surprise of this dungeon, there's no boss.
What?
Truer words had never been spoken.
It's a short... Okay.
I think you can actually go back to the previous floors and read those bookcases. I won't be,
Oh, thank you.
but I will be looking at the ones here. And you may be saying, you have to go all the way back down. Remember, we have exit now. It's very
That's true.
expensive, but we have exit.
And you have a little bit more than enough mana to use it. Well, you did it, newbie. You beat a dungeon I thought was kind of... I mean, it was alright after the first floor. This is the first floor was not good.
That first floor is really annoying.
Well, first floor with monsters, excuse me.
Network Designs probably didn't put a dirty joke there because that was all actual plot.
There might have been one on the previous floors.
Yeah.
Remember, 1 in 6 chance, so you're already over your usual limit.
Oh no. Also, I talked to everybody on the floors. Oh no. I'm like over withdrawn. That's what it is. The Thief's Crest is the thing that lets you open up chests.
Hooray! Man, it sounds like your bearded uncle has just been everywhere.
Weird that.
Yeah.
The fact that you could go up this ladder to this little box and this box doesn't do anything was something that always bothered me.
Oh. The guy in the back now, he's just holding a towel? Or is that a vest?
He could be holding a towel. He's doing a little towel strut. There's like a Belmont shuffle going on.
Oh boy.
Every time.
I mean, Jonathan doesn't have a Belmont shuffle, does he?
Kinda does.
I mean, he's not really a Belmont, so...
Well, yeah, Soma isn't a Belmont. He also has a shuffle.
Well, he has other reasons why he gets the shuffle. Oh, upgrades?
Yes.
Slightly better. That's pricey.
Slightly, but where we're going, we will need it.
Hmm.
Let me tell you what.
Oh, you know the next place?
I extremely know the next, like, what we should hit by the end of this stream is
Pain.
it's one of the roughest dungeons in my memory. Also, we have stuff to sell. We got some of that money back in interest.
Do you? Yeah, you gotta go back to all the places you've been before and get...
Oh no, that is something I do off screen.
Yeah. And then show all the sweet stuff you pick up. Goods from Vane.
Trying to see if there's a weapon seller. Because I think this guy is just...
The dude in the top right is next to weapons.
Yeah. But he's also the guy who just gives me the wings.
Yeah. Yep, okay.
Oh, you know. That old saying.
Ugh.
Weird that. Weird that.
You know, something you can sell for like thousands of gold, right?
10
It's like getting salt.
cents. And we'll talk about soap more in detail at a later point. Mainly to just point something out that is very funny to me. And then that's it. Ah, hello.
Crossbow?
Nash?
I
No.
guess it gives him an option, but... Eh?
Yeah, you want the cane on them. Alright, well, person that actually matters on, let's get the sword. And actually, we can sell his old sword and see if we have the money to get something for the duo. The mage duo.
Possibly.
Nah, just barely not.
Well, I mean, if you sell their stave, you'll be able to get something for them.
There is a dungeon in between where that will really matter. Also,
I am noticing a lot of ice-themed equipment. Oh, hey! Oh, no.
I mean, it's air quotes a subplot that actually connects to the main plot. It all comes around.
Yeah, them looking for singers is kind of a thing.
There's a reason. I'm like 90% sure that there is a dungeon in between this and the Red Dragon dungeon.
What?
He stole blueprints.
Oh, you probably got to go get the equipment to make the balloon, and that's probably the dungeon.
Yeah. Oh no, Amigo Lupus. Like literally, like there has been consistently a subplot of them stealing singers. Are Mia and Jessica bad singers because nobody's tried to kidnap them yet? Yes, and that comes up.
I'm glad it comes up, but it was one of those things like, oh, I guess they just never really thought of... Oh, nope, it does. Cool. Okay.
It is specifically a plot point that comes up later.
Wasn't there a locked door on the left side of that town?
There was a locked door on the left. You're a smart man.
Let's go with that. And as opposed to, sure, I remember some things.
It's this. No, it just says, it's not budging. You need a key.
Well, I tried.
We do need to check out the lock chests eventually. I might do that off screen though, because I think a couple of them have silver lights in them, and silver lights is the most valuable thing in this game.
I agree. Just get a crowbar. That opens doors. You should have just kept that clay crowbar that you made in the tower.
But it's made of clay.
Someone is asking, what'd you miss? You missed a boring tower. That's it. You learned about the power of friendship. That's fair.
Hey, can you give me another line real fast?
I don't know what's going to happen with this balloon.
Alright.
Also, I noticed that there's 2 beds in here and they have fish designs on them.
Billy Fish. Yeah, I don't know if you're leaning into your mic or anything, but you're just a little bit louder than normal.
I actually had it shifted slightly so I could be listening to something outside. Is this better?
Well, I'll tell you in a minute, as I just adjusted your volume.
Sorry.
Say something now.
Is this guy operating some sort of butter churner?
Now you're good.
Yeah, sorry. I did have it shifted a bit.
Okay, it's fine. I was trying to tell myself that I wasn't crazy.
I mean, you are.
I am. You're not wrong. Are you Blintman? No, Blintman I think is in the main building.
Didn't you see him?
No, that's the underwater breather guy.
Oh, gotcha. Oh no.
Oh.
If this ends up like the gold fly hunt from Breath of Fire 2, I'm done.
Well, next video we'll find out.
Oh wow, good timing.